Hi, sweeties. Welcome to part 2 of my head-to-head battle between Emeril's air fryer pressure cooker combination and the Ninja Foodi. That's right. I put them in a head-to-head side-by-side battle where I cooked a bacon-wrapped stuffed meatloaf in each of them. Well, stick around, find out which one I thought did a better job. And please hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, and subscribe to Sweet Savant. Now let's get into it. For part 1 of this video, where you'd see the details of both machines, just click the link in the top right of this video. We've got all our ingredients ready for stuffed bacon wrapped meatloaves. Yes, right, double the fun. Some folks are going to be eating really well. I've got everything measured out and ready to go, so let's get going. For this recipe, you need to take the sausage out of the casing, which is pretty easy to do. Just take the tip of a sharp knife and just cut right through the casing and peel it off. Both of our units are plugged in. We've got the inner pots already in there, and we are going to set them to saute. So we hit the saute button. Scroll to the vegetable setting. This one says scroll to vegetables and press twice to get it started. And it's preheating right now. And then on the Ninja Foodi, here we go. On the Ninja Foodi, we're going to get that power on. We press sear saute. Then you can switch high or low. High. Medium, low. So you can decide what temperature. So there you go. You want to cook on and then press start. So we'll let both of those warm up. Get that heated up. Then we'll add in our oil. And I will put, this is not my recipe, so I can't reprint it. This is Emeril's recipe. So this cookbook here is online, so I'll put a link to this digital version, the PDF of Emeril's cookbook, and the page that this recipe is on, page 35. I'll put that link in the description box so you can get the recipe. Let's go ahead and add in our oil. And then we'll saute our onions. Get those onions in there. That's got nice and hot. Just saute it for 2 minutes. That didn't get hot quite as fast. So that's going to take a little bit more time in the Ninja Foodi. I did take the pot out, so that's not really fair. I took it out for a little bit. All right, now it says to press cancel to stop the cooking. So I did that, and our onions have gotten nice and browned. And you can see the fond that builds up on the bottom of that stainless steel pot. That's great for when you're making soups and stews, because that flavor, then you deglaze the pot and it infuses flavor into your stew. Now here's our Ninja Foodi. And it didn't get quite as hot. I even cranked the heat up a little bit. As you can see that you don't get that fond on the bottom because it's a non-stick pot. So when you're making a braise or something like that, you really do want a little bit of sticking. You want your fond to build up there and create those caramelized flavors so that it can cook into your cooking pot. So we're going to take these out now, and then it says wipe. We'll let it cool for a bit and then wipe out the pot. So you can see the side-by-side difference between the onions that were cooked in Emeril Lagasse's pressure air fryer and the Ninja Foodi. Let's wipe out those pots. First, the Ninja Foodi pot, which wipes out pretty easily. Nothing is sticking to that. Then let's switch it for the stainless steel pot of the Emeril's cooker. And yeah, you're not going to be able to wipe that. You're going to have to wash that out if you want it to be, to remove all of that fond. Now let's get our meatloaf mixtures mixed up. Got the recipe here. So I've got my ground chuck in the bowls. Then it says to add breadcrumbs, salt, black pepper, and Creole seasoning. And normally I would use my own seasoned salt blend, but I went and got some of this Emeril's essence, the original essence, to pay tribute to Emeril Lagasse. So that's what we're gonna do there. And eggs and cream. I'm gonna beat up the eggs a little bit just to make sure they are well mixed so they'll get evenly distributed in the meatloaf. Oops, I didn't bring my cream over. Hang on a second, let me. All right, add in the cream. It took a little time to get things well incorporated, so I sped things up for you just a little bit. I forgot to add the onions back in. I want to do that. And what's funny is the recipe doesn't actually even say to get, add the onions in. It says saute them and reserve them. But it doesn't include them in the list of ingredients to mix in. So my bad, but also kind of a bad recipe writing. The instructions say to layer the bacon in a 2-quart round dish. I sped things up a little bit just to move it along. There we go. And then top the bacon with 3/4 of the beef mixture. That's about 3/4 of the beef mixture. Put that on top of the bacon. Press to form a well in the center. Doesn't say how deep the well should be. So we're just, again, going to wing it. Lay 3 slices of mozzarella. I cheated. I'm using string cheese because why not? It looked perfect. String cheese, and I just kind of pulled them like in half like that and laid them in. So we've got roasted red peppers. Some sauteed spinach would be great in here too. And chorizo. 2.5 links of chorizo. And it says add the rest of the mozzarella. Press it down a little more. Try to get everything inside. Then top it with the rest of, that back in the center. Top it with the rest of the meatloaf mixture and seal. Okay. Top it with the rest. Ciao. It's gonna be something. Top it with the rest of the meatloaf mixture and seal. Okay. And fold the overhanging bacon over the beef. Let's do it like this. Alternate. Let's get some of this junk out of the way. Maybe I should have laid one crossways. Okay. That is going to be something. Got some, let me redo it. Okay, I think that might have been too much bacon. Let's around the side. Okay, all right, we're gonna try to make it look nicer. I'm gonna adjust it down again just to make sure it's nice and covered with the bacon. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing in another pan. The directions say to cover the meatloaf with foil. There we go. And then cover the dish with foil. And add enough water to the inner pot to fill the inner pot with 1 inch of water, and then place the short rack inside. All right. Water. That's 1 inch of water. Put the casserole dish or the cake pan on the wire rack first, and then it'll be easy to lower it into the pot. So same thing with this, and lower it into the pot. We're going to put our pressure cook lid. Be right back. Pressure cook lid on top. Let me slide this over, keep a little space. We'll slide this, there it's open, slide it to close. Press the pressure button. Scroll to the beef setting. Okay, it's on the beef setting. Program dial, so that's set to 30 minutes. Press the program dial again to confirm, and let her rip. Okay, so we'll do the same. Turn on our Ninja Foodi. Let's see, now this doesn't have beef settings and all that, so we are going to hit pressure, and we're going to cook on high pressure. And we'll set the time to 30 minutes. Oops, there we go. And hit start. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Now this is interesting. The Ninja Foodi has come up to pressure more quickly than Emeril's pressure air fryer. The Ninja Foodi, even though I started it second, it is already counting down. It's already counting down from 26 minutes left, and the Ninja Foodi has not, and the Emeril Lagasse pressure air fryer has not started counting down yet. All right, the Ninja Foodi is done, and it's starting to count up now. We've still got 3 minutes left on Emeril's pressure air fryer. We will let these naturally release according to the recipe for about 20 minutes, and then we will take the foil off and air fry the meatloaf. Okay, they both say keep warm. We've got a few minutes to go. Keep warm. So they are naturally releasing, and in just a minute we'll release whatever pressure is left and open them up. All right, now we will release the pressure. Oh, that's already done. And same thing with this. Also already done, so we can open them up. There. Now we'll open this one up. Okay. Let's take a look. Look at those. Place the air fry lids on. Okay, place the air fry lid on. Okay. And this air fry lid is easy to put on. You just close it down. Press the air fry button and scroll to beef. So air fry, beef. Press the program dial and then press the timer button and scroll to the cooking time of 15 minutes. Timer button. Oops, wrong way. Scroll to 15 minutes. Press the program dial to begin the cooking. Okay. And then for the Ninja Foodi, we'll just turn the power on. We'll go to air crisp. I think, what did that say? 370 degrees. So 375 for 15 minutes. And start. One feature I like about the Ninja Foodi is that during cooking, and it's hot back here because the exhaust on both of these is blowing out the back. During cooking, you can just lift the lid and take a look, check on it, and put it back down. Now let's see. Can I just open this up? There we go. You can open up, but you'll have to find some place else to put it if you need to put it down. You gotta watch because that top is hot. They both look good. And then put it back on. Both of these have finished their time air frying. So now we will carefully take the meatloaf out, and with the Ninja Foodi, just pop the top. And I'm gonna put on my silicone oven mitts. Actually, let me do this first. With the Emeril Lagasse pressure air fryer, you just pull it straight up. And then we'll have to figure out some place to put that. Now this top is actually pretty hot, so put it over there. All right, let's get these oven silicone gloves, I should say, out. And then carefully, the pan is full of fat, so you want to be real careful taking that out, and then we'll take that out of the pan. Let me move this somewhere else. Hopefully that won't be too hot for the counter. Slide it over. And then let's get this out. I'm actually really terrified of dropping this. There we go. Look at those. They both look fantastic. And that's it, folks, in the battle of the Ninja Foodi versus the Emeril Lagasse pressure air fryer. Both combination pressure cooker air fryers. They have some different functions. This one has a dehydrate setting. This Emeril Lagasse model has a sous vide function, which I cannot wait to try. When I do, I will put the video right there. And well, let's cut into the meatloaf and see what we got. Let's go here first. Take a slice off of that. Ooh, that is sure pretty. And a slice off of the one cooked in the pressure air fryer. Both look to be nicely done, well cooked in the center. Let's give this bad boy a taste. And they should both taste the same because, well, it's the same recipe. You saw me make it at the same time. Let's give it a look. The bacon, it's got roasted red peppers inside. I didn't get any of that bite. Let's give it a taste. Both pressure cookers did a fine job of cooking. There are some differences. You have the attached lid on the Ninja Foodi, a completely removable lid for the air fryer on Emeril Lagasse's pressure air fryer. The Ninja Foodi has that ceramic coated aluminum cooking pot, inner pot, and the stainless steel inner pot here. That's a big difference. But the Ninja Foodi has a wider cooking pot. You know what? I didn't measure it. Let me measure it for you in a second. I'm gonna eat some more. They're so good. Oh my God. I think mixing the cream together with the breadcrumb, it gives it almost like a pate texture. And then you've got so much flavor with bacon. Gives you that nice smoke, chorizo, some spice. Really good. Hang on a second. Just pull that straight. Sorry. Got away from me. All right, the diameter of the cooking pot, that's just shy of 9, it's about 8.5 inches wide on Emeril Lagasse's pressure air fryer. And this is a full 10 inches wide on the Ninja Foodi pressure cooker air fryer. Honestly, that makes a big difference to me. For me, the winner is going to be the Ninja Foodi. That extra wide cooking pot is wider than any other pressure cooker that I've worked with. It makes a huge difference. You're going to get more in that, more surface area. You're going to be able to brown more food. You're going to be able to air fry more food. Like we've got to lay it out in a single layer. You get more space than you do in this much more narrow pot. And I mean, this is about the same size pot as you get in an Instant Pot, the same diameter as you get in an Instant Pot. MEATLOAF has a electric pressure cooker. They're all about the same width. And I think the Ninja Foodi beats them every time with that wider pot. I don't mind the ceramic coated aluminum. Like I said, a lot of people object to that. That's not, I don't find it an issue. I like that non-stick, the easy cleanup. But if that's an issue for you, the stainless steel is better, then Emeril Lagasse's model might be better for you. Whew, that was a lot. Let's put this back. Close that up. Well, there you have it, sweeties. Battle of the combination pressure cooker air fryers, the Ninja Foodi versus Emeril Lagasse's pressure air fryer. For me, the Ninja Foodi comes out on top. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below what you prefer. Do you prefer the Ninja Foodi? Do you prefer the Emeril Lagasse pressure air fryer? They both did a beautiful job. You can see on the meatloaf, came out great. So please, if you like these product reviews, these head-to-head demonstrations, please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell so you will know when I upload a brand new video. Like I said, the recipe is not mine. It belongs to Emeril, so I'll put a link in the description box to his PDF of his cookbook. The recipe is in there. Have a delicious day. Oh, click on my face to subscribe.